Alright, it's officially Pokemon Go Fest, and this is one of the first events I'm actually recording for. Hairy as heck from my cat, but I'm headed out now. It's like 9:40 and it starts at 10, so let's get it. Alright, the first day is officially a go. I got here right at 10, little late, but we can make it work. It's absolutely insane. They got some weird stuff coming from the sky. They got all the different biomes, the Pokestops, everything you could imagine. Special research. If you got the ticket, I'm pretty sure you get the DNC research or some crazy stuff too. But first day, we're going to focus on just catching Pokemon and having fun and doing all the different stuff. And then tomorrow, we're focusing on Rayquaza because that's what tomorrow is basically for. So let's get it. We're just 8 minutes in and I already have one of the shiny Pikachus, the special like pink crown ones, and I already got a shiny Audino. This event is amazing and this spot is amazing for anybody that's a, what do you call it, introvert kind of person. So let's keep going and see what we get. Within 10 or 20 minutes max, we get 2 shiny female Heracross, register it to the Pokedex, and then even find out that there's rare spawns like Clefable and Licky Licky for the Quartz biome. I want y'all to remember 278,000 Stardust, because this is what I started at. Now to keep the momentum rolling, I saw somebody put down a magnetic lure, so I took the advantage to register a Magnezone to my Pokédex, because I didn't even have one before. And even found a shiny Fungus only right after. And when taking time to get ready for a Gumi raid, I came across a little baby. Now not just any little baby, a shiny Joltik. And now this isn't just any normal shiny Joltik, which is already impressive. It was a special research one, meaning it actually had pretty damn good stats. And getting back to that raid we were talking about earlier, I was prepared enough to record, but not prepared enough to get my reaction of this. And as you can see from the instant screenshot, I was pretty excited to catch this thing. Ended up being 89%, just shy of 90. Immediately after, I really picked up the pace, because I had eggs to hatch, best buddy hearts to get, and Pokemon to find and catch. Now this event has been nothing but excitement and happiness the entire way through until this part. And this is why I say, man, am I happy that we had a Riolu hatch day not long ago at all. And I genuinely enjoyed it. The eggs during this event, not at all, because I wasn't prepared and I didn't have enough incubators. So I don't even know if I got around to a lot of the event 7-kilometer eggs. So what you're seeing now is basically just regular eggs, but on Go Fest Day, which I don't even think they had like boosted shiny odds. Now let's get back to the good stuff, because shiny Regigigas wants to show you something. Something really, really dumb and ridiculous, but really funny. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, you are not finding this anywhere else but Michigan. And man, am I proud. This is so funny to look at. Now, after the Quartz biome, we had, I think, Pyrite is what this is. And I can't lie, it wasn't terrible. It actually made for some really good shinies, some really good normal Pokemon, and an overall good time. I'll have to show you the other two to tell y'all my favorite to least favorite, but right now it's Pyrite over Quartz. I didn't realize until this event how important and prevalent Carbink was going to be until it started. It was attracted to lures, it was in raids, everybody was going for it because to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure this is the best Great League Pokemon. And by doing the raids, you got Mega Diancie Candy. I still don't understand the correlation between the two. And speaking of, the Diancie research was actually surprisingly fun. I love this little cinematic they did. And I was happy to get it registered to the Pokédex now that it's finally in the game. And I even ended up with a pretty damn good one. And with the special research and all the Carbink raids, I ended up with 83 extra Mega Diancie Candy, so I Mega Evolved my original one and registered it to the Mega Pokédex. And now it was time for the Malachite biome. And by the way, I had no idea, but it had one of my favorite Pokemon. Although it's a sleeper, I absolutely love Carnivine, and there's no other way to describe it except for this clip.
Come on out, Carnivine! You see, Victory Bell's not the only Pokemon who likes to take a nip at my noggin.
And that is a good thing.
Now here's where we get really lucky, and I gotta say a lot in a little time, so stay with me here. Could've already had Rose Raid, didn't choose to yet, but with this event, I got it registered to the Pokédex, so we'll work out of the way. Then we got not one shiny Cottonee, but 2, and don't worry, both of them I think were trash, so cool to have, you know, not to use. Snover shiny as well, and Bellsprout. I wanted Bellsprout so bad, and thank the Lord, Patience is key. And a shiny Snorlax with a cowboy hat. I was so happy with this. And the stats were even pretty decent too. I don't know if that's good for PvP. Please let me know down below. Then we got random spawn Metagross. Got him registered to the Pokédex. And then a shiny Beldum right after. And then guess what? Another wild Metagross. And this one did not want to be caught. I only had golden raspberries and normal Pokeballs left. So this took probably 30 golden raspberries just for it to be absolutely dog crap. Alright, I'm getting a little too cool for school and way ahead of myself like I was when I was little. I mean, come on, who else can match this energy? But anyways, as I was saying, the Metagross and Beldum, those are from the Aquamarine. The other ones are from the Malachite. When you think of Malachite, that kind of green, plant and color, whatever. That's what that is. And then Aquamarine is like meta Pokemon, like up the wazoo. Bagon, Metagross, Beldum, obviously, and a lot of other really, really good ones I can't think of at the moment, including Pachirisu, which I didn't even know would be part of this event, and as you can see by the name, I didn't already have it. So I caught the little cutie and caught a couple extras for Acadia and got it registered to my Pokedex. And for a super quick recap, here's all the shinies so far. All of them I've shown to you, but just in case you didn't catch them, here they are now. Now, after all that, I realized I really, really needed to buckle down on card bank raids and get some done. So that's exactly what we did. And we got some really good ones. I'll show you right here on the screen. This one ended up being my best one for PvP. I think 415, like 12. This one was 14, 15, 13, I think. Then 15, 14, 13, or 12. Now, to wrap things up, we do every habitat once over. But instead of getting more boring and the same thing over again, we got a bunch of new stuff. Like this, my first ever shiny Clefairy. It looks amazing. Right into a tiny, shiny Sandshrew, a shiny Alolan Diglett, another Sandshrew, and another Sandshrew. I can't explain this, I don't know. Then a shiny Fomantis. All this was at my house, by the way. And a Alolan, I think, Stunfisk shiny, a Remoraid shiny, and then guess what? Another Cottonee. This one I accidentally transferred. It sucked. I treated it like a Comday had bad stats. I transferred it like right away and forgot. Another Snover, another Bellsprout, another Roselia. I had one already, but it was a different event. A Lapras. And then guess what? Another random spawn Metagross. This was the best of the three. It was just like all around, nothing specifically PvP, then Beldum. And I don't know who I made super happy, but I got another shiny Lapras. I'm going to give one to Acadia since she loves it. A Sharpedo for the first time ever to register to the Pokédex. Then to top it all off, a shiny Rayquaza on the 10th raid and a 98% Rayquaza. If day 2 beats all that I just showed you, I'm scared. Come back for day 2. Love y'all.